drummers, how's it going? It's Alex once again with some more fun free drumming ideas, and today I've put together like a little 2-bar groove in which we're kind of ignoring the 1 count in the middle section. It's going to have a sort of start and a conclusion that sounds very Bonham-esque, so if there's any Led Zeppelin fans out there, hopefully you'll enjoy this one. So here we go. Okay, so we've got this 2-bar groove, very Bonham-esque. If there's any of you like Led Zeppelin fans out there, hopefully you'll enjoy this one. Have a guess at where I've sort of nicked it from, stick it in the comments. But basically all we've got to do is we've got to try and learn this little pattern, okay? And it goes, I'm going to miss out the kick drum on the very first round, but we've got 2 bars of essentially this little pattern here, and it's 2 beats long, so you've got 1 E and 2 E and okay, so you've got right, left, kick, kick, snare, snare, kick, kick. On beat 2, we're doing a huge snare, and then we're just going to ghost it, and hit, like, you get this like echo effect. I think I've talked about it a couple of times in some other videos. Need to tighten up a bit. Okay, so let's play that one more time. So we've got right, left, kick, kick, snare, snare, kick, kick. And we're going to repeat that around basically 4 times. Yeah, 4 times. And that will basically give us 2 bars or 2 measures of groove. So here we go. So we've got 1 E and a 2 E and a 3 E and a 4 E and a 1 E and a 2 E and a 3 E and a 4 E and a. Okay, but it's not very conclusive because you're not always landing on that 1. In fact, you're ignoring it for the majority of the time. And to get that sort of release from it, you've got to nail that 1 count at some point. So what we're going to do is we're going to start off with the kick drum on beat number 1. Okay, so every other time, just so beat 3, no bass drum. Beat 1 in the 2nd bar, no bass drum. And again, no bass drum on the beat 3 of the 2nd bar. Okay, so we're going to get this. 1 E and a 2 E and a 3 E and a 4 E and a 1 E and a 2 E and a 3 E and a 4 E and a. Okay, that's the one change. But when we come back round, we'll slap that bass drum back on once we've done each 2 bars. The next thing we're going to do to sort of give it a bit more of a conclusion is on beat 4 of the 2nd time round, instead of playing, okay, because we're going to put a bass drum on the next one, so we don't want 3 kicks in a row. We want to sort of give it a slightly different feel. So on beat 4 of the 2nd measure, we're going to play this little pattern here. We're going to go 4, E, and okay, all of those snares can be nice and loud. And then we obviously drop back in, once we've completed the cycle, back on beat 1 with our kick drum. So that's going to sound like this. 1 E and a 2 E and a 3 E and a 4 E and a 1 E and a 2. The 3 E and a 4 E and a 1 E and a 2 E and a 3 E and a 4 E and a 1 E and a 2 E and a 3 E and a 4 E and a 1. Like that, okay? Now the only other things we can actually start adding to this are some accents. Well, there's loads of things you can add to it, but in this lesson, all we're going to add to it is not necessarily adding, we're just going to make some of those little ghost notes that we're playing on the E of 1 and the E of 3. I mean, it's going to sort of make them pop a little bit, so we're going to turn them into accents. And we're especially going to do that on the E of beat 3, the 2nd bar, and then on the E of beat 1 back on the 1st bar. So you're going to get this, hopefully. Okay, and it creates that nice tension while you're playing it, but then you get that release where it sort of like comes back around. You get that sort of classic Bonham sort of turnaround feel. So let's play it one more time. So you go 1 E and a 2 E and a 3 E and a 4 E and a 1 E and a 2 E and a 3 E and a 4 E and a 1 E and a 2 E and a 3 E and a 1 E and a 2 E and a 3 E and a 4 E and a 1 E and a 2 E and a etc. So it's quite cool. I really enjoy it, especially for a Zeppelin fan. Okay. So let's see if we can just chuck it over onto the crash. It sounds quite cool over there as well. So we got this. Chuck in an extra snare there on just on beat 4 as well. Sounds quite cool. Sorry, is that the E beat 4? sounds quite Bonham-y. Let's put on, I'll tell you what, on beat 3, is it the... Actually no, what I was saying, play 4/16 single stroke rolls on beat 4. That'll bring you around quite nicely. So you get this 1E and a 2E and a 3E and a 4E and a 1E and a 2E and a 3E and a 4E and a 1E and a 2E and a 4E and a 1E and a 2E and a 3E and a 4E and a 1. And then you can make your own ones up from there. But either way, if you're a Bonham fan, you might enjoy it. If you can sort of guess where the ideas come from, leave that in the comment section below. But other than that, hopefully you can have some fun with it and get that foot working and pick up the speed. Alright, I'll come and say goodbye now. Okay, so there it is. I hope you enjoyed that. As always, the sheet music will be available for free to download at onlinedrummer.com. I'll put a link in the description below, which should be up in the next couple of days. So if you want to go and download that, do that. If you want to get in contact, you know, ask me questions, or if you get stuck on something, just give me a shout on either Facebook or Twitter, and see if I can help you out. So yeah, that's pretty much all I need to say. So take care. All right, bye.